From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Monday, December the 19th, 2022. The U.S. Senate Thursday night passed the Bipartisan National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2023, which includes Israel missile defense aid. The House passed the act about 10 days before. The office of Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, whose provisions included the funding for Israel, notes it is for the Iron Dome short-range rocket defense system, David's Sling weapon system, and the Arrow 3 upper-tier interceptor program, as outlined under the Memorandum of Understanding between the United States and Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Yair Lapid thanked House and Senate Democrats and Republicans for, he tweeted, once again demonstrating your steadfast support for Israel and our nation's unbreakable alliance. Your ongoing support helps keep Israelis safe and promotes regional cooperation and stability. The bill now goes to President Joe Biden to sign into law. And President Biden hosted a Chanukah reception at the White House today, debuting the first ever White House menorah, constructed by White House carpenters with wood recovered from the foundation of the White House in the 1950s. And the White House said features handmade silver cups created by the White House's resident silversmith, saying this menorah is now forever a permanent fixture of the White House archives. Last night, Vice President Kamala Harris and Second Gentleman Douglas Emhoff held their Hanukkah reception, lighting candles on a menorah on loan from the Jewish Museum in New York, which was made, the office noted, in Eastern Europe around the late 19th to early 20th century. The Hebrew inscription on the menorah indicates that it was dedicated to a mutual aid society that provided aid to members of the Jewish community in Eastern Europe and to those who immigrated to the United States. Israel's President Isaac Herzog extended his Chanukah wishes on the backdrop of the recent elections in Israel and the voices of concern heard in particular from the Jewish community outside of Israel about the presumed next government. Herzog saying he welcomes the tough questions, that Jewish tradition has always valued conversation and debate to work through difficult issues. And at the same time, Herzog asked for tolerance and understanding.
I believe that if we can put aside our reflexive reactions and show up with a willingness to honestly listen to each other, we will find that our many voices, both within Israel and between our Jewish communities, are our greatest strength. My dear friends, let us remember this Chanukah that our differences can make us actually stronger. On a menorah with 8 candles, there is room for us all.
Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Monday, December the 19th at 7 o'clock. Professor Jane Gerber talks about her book, Cities of Splendor in the Shaping of Sephardi History. At 8, Abigail Progrebin speaks with Yair Rosenberg about his latest album release, a collection of modern melodies for traditional Shabbat songs. At 8:30, Shahar Azani speaks with the late Elgen Long about his role in the covert rescue mission which brought thousands of Yemenite Jews to Israel. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with Rabbi Marc Angel on L'chaim. At 10, actor Richard Schiff joins Mark Golub for the candle lighting ceremony for the second night of Chanukah, which you can catch every weeknight at 5:30 and 10. Then it's a concert from the Andalus Ensemble. And coming up next, taped just days before the Shine a Light menorah lighting in Times Square that was held tonight, I speak with the UJA's Hindy Poupko about the event and with Hasidic rapper Nissim Black, who performed there, who also discusses his new video in collaboration with American Friends of the Israel Philharmonic for Chanukah, which is airing during the holiday here on JBS. And that's the JBS News Update for Monday, December the 19th, 2022. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well, and happy Chanukah.